Do I not have a, that's rank B? Oh, no, we're not there yet. We're so close. Let's do Petra and Shez then.
Hey there, Petra. Off the train? I'll join you.
That would give me much joy. An opponent with toughness will keep me upon my toes.
You mean me? Nah, you're way tougher than I am. Also, aren't you a queen now? I didn't realize dawn to dusk training was part of the Brigid Royal Regiment.
I have not become queen yet, but there is an understanding that it will happen. And yes, in Brigid, royalty must have knowledge of fighting. I mean, we must know how to fight. To be leading our people, a ruler must have more strength than any other. They must be the hardest to kill. My people are expecting this of me.
So, it's the toughest person calling the shots, huh? I love it. What could possibly go wrong?
This is how it is meant to be working. But such things do not always go with smoothness. Mercenaries are always seeking strength too, correct?
That's true. A merc lives and dies by the sword. If you're not better than the next opponent you face, they'll be the last one you face.
Yes, dying is without productivity. But it gives me surprise that you do not avoid jobs of danger. A queen must be facing any wolf who comes to her door. But you can have pickiness when selecting fights.
Depends on how much food you can put on the table that week. Most of us mercs barely scrape by hand to mouth. End of the day, it's just business. Some mercs will take the coin and blow town, and some employers are more than happy to hang us all out to dry. I guess you don't have a lot of sellswords in Brigid, huh?
Correct. We do not require the selling of swords. In Brigid, everyone is a hunter. Everyone is a fisher. Everyone is a warrior. There is no need to be hiring, or to be hired.
That sounds incredible. In a place like that, nobody'd have to risk their life just to get a bite to eat.
Your words give me great happiness. I will always be full of pride for Brigid.
Alright, that was a neat conversation. Well. Before we go to the paralogue, maybe I should level Holst up in magic, because if we're using him, we're gonna probably make him a mortal savant. I did not mean to make him a mage. I just wanted to start training him in it. Okay. So I think everything's done. To be honest, I don't really care about that if it's just food, so we're just gonna do the paralogue, and then after that we'll do the main mission and finish the chapter. Unsettling truths. I'm gonna hate having to use Lorenz and Raphael for this, but what can you do?
Ignatz Victor reporting, Your Excellency.
Yes, come in.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I think you're supposed to say, forgive my intrusion.
Right, yes. Forgive me, Your Excellency.
Listen, Ignatz, I may have a title now, but you and I are still friends as we have always been.
No one is friends with Lorenz.
All this formality is starting to make my skin crawl. Please, just treat me the same as ever you have.
Oh, right. Of course. Anyway, what do you need?
You've no doubt heard about the bandits who appeared in Gloucester, yes? The ones who were supposedly former mercenaries.
They've been around for a while, right?
Yes, my men have been searching for their base for some time now, and I believe they have finally located it. I took the opportunity to look into the provenance of these bandits anew, and it seems they were indeed a mercenary band. One in the employ of my father. For some reason, they have abandoned the sellsword life and fallen into banditry.
Sorry, I skipped Ignatz's line.
I see.
For some reason, they have abandoned the sellsword life and fallen into banditry.
But why would they do that?
I do not know. I attempted to discuss it with my father, but his only concern at present is finding me a proper spouse. When I ask, he evades me and changes the subject.
Yes. That's quite the conundrum.
Regardless, I cannot ignore these bandits, especially if my father had something to do with them. Thusly, I have decided to deal with them myself, and I was hoping you might join me.
Of course. I'm a knight of House Gloucester, after all.
Good. Oh, and as it would be a rather tall order for the two of us to take on a gang of brigands alone, I have called in some additional support.
Raphael is your additional support. I know he hasn't come yet, but come on, the paralogue's Raphael in it. It's obviously Raphael.
Hey, Lawrence. I came as soon as I could.
Wow, Lawrence is literally an idiot. He called additional support, someone who's level 9.
Just once, I wish one of my acquaintances could split the difference between absurd formality and dire nonchalance. I am a count now, you know.
Wait, so are we not friends because you're a count?
No, what I meant to say is...
Look, enough with the titles. I'm a busy man, so let's get moving already.
Yeah, I don't have time for this. Ignatz is the only one here I actually care about.
I will have you know, a noble is nothing without their... Never mind. I asked you here because I need your help dealing with bandits in my territory.
That's it? Well, sure. I'm happy to help.
That was easy. I suppose it does indeed pay to have some true friends in one's corner.
Sure does. Besides, if just you and Ignatz try to do it, you're gonna get kicked into next moon.
Have you ever considered not saying the first thing that pops into your head? The two of us could easily handle this matter. I am simply being prudent. Also, these are not some run-of-the-mill ruffians, but rather highly trained former mercenaries.
Right, the old mercenary to bandit career path.
They have some connection to my father as well, so I would like to uncover what we can in the process.
You got it, boss. If we fight and win, I'm sure some info will turn up on your old man.
I am not certain I follow your logic, though I suppose it would be the preferred outcome. Now then, we should be off. With my subjects in peril, there is not a moment to waste. We will depart as soon as you are ready.
I'll take my payment in meat, please.
I'm gonna hate this dude.
I shall tell the kitchen to prepare a ham.
Oh, this is gonna be the worst map of the game because I have to use 2 characters I don't like. Lurin's like whatever, the Cavalier's at least fun to play as, but Raphael's literally level 9. Alright, well this is gonna be so annoying. Can I not switch where they are? That's really annoying. 10 minutes, 1200. Alright, chat, I'm not promising the S rank on this.
Hear me well.
You have to use freaking Raphael.
My turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I'm a little worried. I might have to turn this to normal if I can't beat this because Lawrence and Raphael are so weak and I don't want to waste my money on them.
There's nothing these muscles.
I think this will go well.
Oh, Raphael, because he can't handle that.
Fellow brigands, I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, stand in judgment before you.
So,
I'm not even worried about S
when
ranking.
you stand up and scream your name like that, it prevents us from launching any kind of sneak attack.
House Gloucester has no need of such dishonest trickery. If our foe is asleep, we kick out their pillow before the battle begins. First,
Should have gave the experience gem to Shez or something.
now, let us bring it down.
This mission's gonna be so boring.
I shall not permit you to wreak any more havoc within my borders.
Out of the way!
I'm just trying to beat this now. I said I'd do all the paralogs in the game, but oh, this is gonna be really annoying. Hey, dude! Astra.
I think this will... I'm prepared to see this...
Take this!
He's dead. I don't have time for this. Dead.
Not
Ches.
a problem.
Down there.
I've got this. None shall surpass me.
Say, Lawrence,
Literally Leonie would.
let us handle this.
I wish I can use her instead.
I am more than capable of holding my own against this pack of curs.
Alright, Lawrence is level 18. He's not that behind in levels.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot.
Not a problem.
There's so much that Lawrence can't do.
Keep your eyes on me.
Oh wow, Raphael actually almost got that guy. So in that case, I'm gonna have Ignatz go over here and defeat this thief. And levels might not be a big difference, so I might still be fine. The game might let me get away with them being 9 and 18. I'm noticing that if you have a combo, that's what increases the damage. Kind of like in some of the newer Tales games, you chain damage. So like if you keep getting a combo, the damage just increases from that number. It doesn't just do like raw like 62s and stuff. I'm noticing it's like that, which I kind of like.
I think this. I'm prepared to see this through.
None shall surpass me.
Alright, at least Frozen Lance is sick. We have that with Lawrence, which is nice. It's one mission. Hopefully this is the only one with Lawrence and Raphael, but there might be one with like one of them. With both of them, I think it's safe to say this is going to be the only one. I doubt they'd have another one with these two.
We're near the place where Claude's grandfather met his end, aren't we?
Indeed, I think you are correct. Could this group perchance have some connection to that most unfortunate incident?
Nice.
Keep your eyes on me.
Hi, Ignatz. There we go.
You yourself are a former mercenary, yes? Pray point out everyone you recognize.
You do realize that not every mercenary knows each other, right?
What happens now? Oh, this guy has to be defeated.
Take a breather.
I'm gonna save that special for something dangerous. And this is definitely not dangerous because you got the thief pretty low here. Goodbye.
That is enough for the soldiers outside. Let us proceed to attacking the base.
I do like this map layout. That's cool.
By the
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go. There's nothing to.
I think this will go well.
We'll help Raphael because he can't handle
Now it
himself.
is my turn.
Literally with him being level
Lawrence
9.
and Gloucester, you foul marauders shall terrorize my subjects no longer.
Gloucester, let's get out of here before we get beaten to a pulp again.
The bandit thieves are retreating. They stop the ones that are...
Now there is nothing I cannot do.
All right, there's nothing to.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Perfect.
If we let these folks go, they'll just cause more trouble somewhere else. Let's track them down.
Out of the way!
Sounds easy enough. Raphael's dying. Of course he is because he's level 9.
Charge and attack.
I might need to take control of Raphael if he can't handle it. Although he does have the advantage, so he should be fine.
My mother and father died not too far from here. That was a long time ago now.
Raphael, no one cares, dude. I don't. I don't like
We
you.
were traveling with the old Duke Regan and got attacked by monsters.
That'll do it. While they're doing that, I'm gonna take control of most of these strongholds. Ignatz is also getting low, which is not good. I could get him with a vulnerary though, so that's fixable. I'm using the level 5 combo too much. I forget about the other combos with Shez. Alright, I clearly have to take control of Ignatz. He is not doing so good.
I'll take your spot.
Freeze him. Let's go. Did that miss you? Excuse me? Don't miss. Thank you. Freeze again. Raphael. Of course you're dying. Why am I not surprised? Lorenz is dying too. We're gonna use all our vulneraries here.
Must keep my guard up.
Not
Shez.
a problem.
Let's keep getting these strongholds. Get that one. Please die. Die, please. Thank you. Alright, Lorenz, you're almost done, which is nice. I'm gonna finish this up for you. I got the Rondo of Roses. I forget what that does.
In this region. And these monsters took the lives of both the former Duke
Did not mean to use that.
Raphael's parents.
Oh, let's go. Worked out really well. Yo, for being level 9, Raphael's doing pretty solid, I would say.
Pay attention, Lawrence. You keep staring off into space, some bandit's gonna run up and conk you on the head.
Yes, of course. I must focus on the battle at hand.
Alright, that should be all.
We can't give up the front. Let's cut around.
Alright,
Oh, never mind. I may be gone.
alright. Here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
There is something strange.
Oh, my word.
Alright.
Never mind. I'm gonna have to do that.
Nothing these muscles.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see that.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I can
Not a problem.
change about the enemy's current movements.
I want to kill you. You're so close. Oh, get him in there. Get him in there. Let's go. That was my plan all along, chat. I was trying to get him in the barrage of the break. And that worked out pretty well.
Alright, here I go.
Alright, please.
There's nothing
Get
these
that
muscles
thief.
can't do.
Keep your eyes on me.
Yo, what's up? Freeze him. Oh, keep it up. Keep it up. Let's go. I love that triangle attack with the thief. So good. Yeah, Lorenz is fine. Hi, Lorenz. How's it going? You know what? Die.
Do this. Let me paint you a picture.